Howdy, my friend. It's your pal Hayes Griffin, and today I have a new piece of gear to test out here in the studio for you, the Phenyx Pro PDP-2-2B dual wireless microphone system. This system claims to be a professional lavalier system that you can use on stage or in the field, and because I own some cheap lavalier microphones that are okay, I was really excited to test this one out. This wireless microphone system features 48 kilohertz and 24-bit UHF digital circuitry, hands-free operation, dynamic cardioid microphones, up to 200 feet stable wireless coverage. We're going to have to test that one out. And then we've got transmitter mute function, plug and go hookup, one-tap frequency selection, available multi-set operation, USB-C charging port, yes, thank you, and 1500 milliamp hour battery. That's a pretty stout battery for a little unit like this. All right, that feature list has got me excited. Let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. So the Phenyx Pro comes in a really nice high quality box here. They're clearly going for like a nice professional presentation. This looks like something that Shure or Sennheiser would send out. So good job Phenyx Pro for at least giving us a good impression. First off, opening the box from the bottom here. We open up the top. We've got our owner's manual.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
We've got, what is that, a 1/4 inch to right angle 1/4 inch jack. We've got a 1/4 inch to 3.5 millimeter jack, all sorts of goodies. And here are the microphones that they send with you. So we've got two traditional style lavalier microphones that you can see here. This is the one that I'm most excited for. We have two, oh my gosh, Britney Spears style wireless headphone microphones. You're probably going to see this in every YouTube video from now on, not going to lie. Two headsets. Come on, man. Got to get Christina and Britney together for this one. We've got a 3-headed USB-C to USB-A cable, so that's cool. I guess you're not going to get fast charging or anything like that because it's traditional USB-A, but you could theoretically use like a new USB-C cord for each one of these units. All right, we got the headsets out of the way. Ooh, here we go. Ah, man, even not out of the plastic bag. So here is the Phenyx Pro wireless pack. That's one of them right there. Can already tell this is an extremely durable kind of metal housing. You've got your USB-C on the bottom there, a channel switching button, a mute button, and a power button. See, don't need a manual. Come on. Should theoretically have another one of those. The Phenyx Pro. Love it. And then lastly, but not leastly, we've got our receiver. So this receiver, as you can tell, goes straight into 1/4 inch jack, and I think that's why they actually give you all of those angled dongles that I had here earlier. So if you need to plug it into, if you're tight on space and you're on a wireless board, you can, plug it in that way. Or you can plug it into a 3.5 millimeter jack and use it on something like a mobile device or something with a tinier input. That's really cool. Good job, guys. And metal converters? Come on, that's really awesome. So I see on the receiver here, we have a power button and a charging button, and then the antenna that kind of sticks off the top there. And I believe that's it, my friends, for what is inside of the box. This is a really stout package, just already taking stock of what came out of this box, so I am really excited. Today, we are going to be testing this microphone unit out in Logic Pro, running through my Focusrite 18i20 audio interface. Like I said, this thing should be able to, I could plug this directly into my Kemper and do microphone on stage. You can plug it into a soundboard, anything like that. Lots of connectivity options here, which I'm really excited about. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing plugged into my Focusrite, and then we'll test her out. Just going to turn this unit on. You can see the power button blinking. Now let's see if this is like most other units out here. We'll turn the power button on for the... Awesome, I can already see that the light went solid green here on the receiver. And nothing is happening here, so it looks like everything is good. Little Midwestern lingo for you there. So we've got our mute button there, which means it's blinking when it does that, so I guess that means you're muted when that happens. And then channel, if you just tap the channel button, it kind of automatically cycles through. Lots of channel options. Man, how many channels are on this thing? I'm clicking through. All right. 16 to 30. So we got 15 different channels on here. I'm going to leave it on channel 17. That's what it was set at default. Let's go ahead and power this one up just to see what channel it's on. So this one's on channel 3. I think I see what's going on here. You've got 15 channels of possibilities for one receiver pack and then 15 channels of possibilities for the other one so they don't cross the streams. That's kind of awesome. Cool. Let's leave this one on channel 8 and we'll do this one. And I'm seeing now, when I'm looking at these units, you might even be able to see it here, that up next to the battery indicator, we've got channel A on one unit and channel B on the other. So that way you can tell which one is on which set of frequencies. Channel A has 1 through 15 presumably, and then channel B has channel possibilities of 16 to 30. Awesome. Mute button's working here. Power both of these things off. And let's go ahead and get this receiver plugged into the Focusrite. So I know that it's working. You know I gotta test. Well, okay, let's get the boring one out of the way first. We're gonna test out these lapel microphones. I'm just gonna grab one of them here, undo the little twisty tie here, like I'm on Good Morning America, and then let's grab channel A. We'll test that out. Power on. Awesome. So we've got good audio coming through Logic here. I can see the meter going up. Let's go ahead and hit record so I can see what this is like. Don't need any metronomes. Check 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Check check check. Okay, audio looks a little low on there. Let me adjust the gain up. Check 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 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Dipping into the yellow. Check 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 1 2 3. Check check check. Awesome. So you should be hearing the audio signal coming from my lapel microphone on this Phenyx Pro unit right now. Awesome. I don't know what it sounds like because I can't hear it. But we'll know here in a second. That's great. Let me test the mute button out. Check 1 2 3. Check check check. Yeah, no audio there. So the mute button works. Change channel. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2. Automatic channel switching, so you could even do that on stage on the fly, it seems like. That's really cool. Sweet. Well, let's power this unit down. Let me test out the other. Unit B. Plug in. Power on. Channel 20. Check, check, check. 1 2 3. Great audio signal. Waveform looks similar before. We'll know what it sounds like in post. But yeah, this is the lapel microphone test for the Phenyx Pro PDP-2-2B. I'm going to hit mute on that one, and now we are going to check out the piece de resistance. I don't know why I am so excited to test this one out. I know exactly why I'm excited to test this one out. If you grew up in the early 2000s, you saw a lot of these on television. Madonna, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. Actually, how do you even put it on? There we go. Hat on, so I look extra cool. Now, plug it in, unmute. Check 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Oh yeah, there we go. We've got a nice belt clip back here, like hinge, and that's actually. So the clip itself is plastic, but the housing for this unit is metal. So we'll see how that does with durability over time. I'm always skeptical of a plastic clip, I gotta say that. But we've also, seems like we've got a standard kind of screw in here, so you could use this for any of your video or audio rigging. Like you could put this on top of a stand if you wanted to do something like that. Really cool. So I'm gonna stick that, clip it inside my pocket. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Well, this headset seems to be working. The thing that I am actually most interested in testing out is the 200-foot range that they claim here on this wireless transmitter pack. So we are actually going to put this like triple duty to the test because my basement studio here has lots of concrete surrounding it, lots of walls and stairwells, which is probably going to be like something like a 75 to 100-foot range to get to the other end of my house. But I'm going to do you one even better. I am going to walk outside into the street, which is well over 200 feet, just to see where this thing cuts out, okay? So here we go. Because don't I look freaking cool? Oh man, look at this. I either feel like someone on an infomercial or Britney Spears. I'm really into this. Check 1, 2, making sure we're recording. We're still going here, still going there. Awesome. All right, friends, we're walking out of the studio now. Say hey to YouTube, Murray. Walking up the stairs. Chickadee-chickadee. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm talking. Yes, indeed. And I'm walking. Yes, indeed. I'm walking. Yes, indeed. I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping you'll come back to me. Walking to the other end of my house. Check, check, check. I'm kind of at the furthest reaches now in my bedroom. Check, check, check. 1, 2. All right. Here we go, gang. We're headed outside. Holy smokes. Let's see if this thing works. I'm directly over the basement studio, so maybe I got a little better there. We're definitely going to start testing the range of this bad boy now. There's 4 walls, a garage, a car, all sort of stuff in between here and there. All right, I didn't measure this out, but this is definitely 100 feet away. Check 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2. This is Hayes Griffin. Testing 1, 3. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, check, check. Look at those blue skies here today. You go, Columbus, Ohio. Testing 1, 2. You're probably hearing some wind noise. Sorry about that. Maybe not, because we've got a little filter there. Windscreen. Check, check, check. We're talking. We're talking. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Headed back downstairs to the basement studio. Check 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2. See, we've got our normal upstairs cats. We've got our studio cats. Say hey, Mr. Toki. So there you have it, my friend. I'm looking at... Okay, I see some weird little scritchety-scratcheties here on the audio waveform. So something tells me that that microphone did cut out. We're going to check right now in playback. Man, the audio quality is really good for that headset mic. Okay, so I'm hearing right as I got to the end of my driveway, there was a little pixelization, little kind of like interference cutting in and out. But man, that's pretty good. Like, no joke, I had my garage door, a wall, and a floor, plus another concrete wall in the way of this transmitter and its receiver. So, dang, this is actually like Phenyx Pro. I think you kind of slayed it on this one. They claim that this is a professional grade unit, and based upon that right there, I would say that yes, their claim is kind of substantiated. Man, this is insane. So I love the audio quality of these microphones. That's usually the thing that I find suffers the most in these units. I have a couple of Movo wireless transmitters, and the stock lapel microphones that came with them are actually kind of trash. I hate them. They sound awful. I have to EQ the crap out of them. It's really like nasally and tinny. But I'm hearing like lots of bass, a really full voice on this one. So Phenyx Pro, I think you kind of just rocked my world. No joke, guys. I think this microphone might actually be my voice microphone for YouTube going forward. Like Phenyx Pro, you just totally killed it. Obviously, we've got a fancy Shure SM7DB that's really cool, but guess what? That can just be on my guitar now. I love that I'm just like iterating, thinking out loud here at all of the possibilities that Phenyx Pro has just opened up in my musical world. I don't think I have anything else to say here, folks. I'm going to scan through this manual and see if there are any features that I actually didn't cover. They even got some wireless tips here for interference. I really like that because that could actually be a big problem for novices like me. Wireless pack units, they say if you encounter interference or dropouts, try replacing the batteries. There are no batteries to replace here, so make sure the battery is charged up. Use a different frequency channel. Obviously, that would be like solution number 1 for me. I'm not even going to try and use a different frequency on here because I know exactly why my signal was dropping out when I got out there. I just tested the range of it. Okay, avoid approaching the receiver and transmitters with metal or other dense materials.
Well, that's why it was cutting out. My head was near it.
Place the receiver as high as possible on the equipment rack. Remove any devices causing possible signal interference, such as cell phones, computers, media players, two-way radios, and digital signal processors. That's one thing that I actually forgot to test out here, but we kind of did test it out because my cell phone today is controlling my A camera. Sometimes these wireless units can interfere with that. I was definitely moving around the cell phone and should have experienced some interference. I did not hear any in the audio playback that I heard a little while ago, so that is very encouraging. Guys, Phenyx Pro PDP-2. Come on, seriously, if you're in the market for a good wireless microphone system, this could be the one for you. Let's head over to Amazon right now and see. Holy smokes. So I am on Amazon.com right now, and we've got the Phenyx Pro dual digital wireless microphone system, the exact same one, but you can see that we've got the Phenyx Pro right here, $83.99 at the time of the recording of this video. A wireless system under $100 with this high quality, like, no joke, guys. If anyone wants my Movo system, give me a shout, because I'm getting rid of that thing now, right now. Really, really encouraging here, Phenyx Pro, $83.99. Let's even go to their website. Ooh, flash sale. Uh-oh. Man, an in-ear monitor system. Might have to request one of those for review if this one's this good. So let's see. So this one's $80 retail, which is very similar. It's, yeah, and $52.99 for like the single unit. Interesting. So they don't have the unit actually for sale on their website right now, but $83.99 on Amazon, dude, I'm there for that all day. I've used Shure wireless microphone systems and things like that before. Just out of curiosity, let's check that out, you know? So Shure microphone system. Let's see what Shure is actually doing these days. Okay. Immediately. So obviously we're dealing with a legacy brand, Shure, quality guarantees, all that kind of stuff. But we've got a wireless pack with transmitter and receiver here, and the head, like the headset microphone, $349 for one transmitter, one headset. Phenyx Pro, $83.99, two transmitters, two lapel microphones, two headsets. I think you see where I'm going with this, folks. Now, I'm not going to speak to the longevity of this. You saw me unbox this for the first time here today. So we'll see, you know, if this is kind of the way that it goes in a year. You know, I might be singing a different tune at that point. So personally, I think this is a lot of value in this package right here. And if you are looking at a wireless microphone system, I've used tons of these cheap wireless microphone systems because I'm like just a dude making YouTube videos, right? This is it. This is my new system. I will not use anything else, and I may even buy one more of them. So there you have it, my friend. So if you're interested in one of these units for yourself, go ahead and check out that link below in the description. Disclaimer, it is an affiliate link to Amazon, so if you decide to purchase one of these, a little bit of your purchase will be donated back to me. It's a great way to support the channel. Another great way to support the channel is to go ahead and check out the links below to my Guitar Club. Inside of Guitar Club, I've got a lot of guitar instruction, but we also talk about gear and what kind of gear you might need set up for your own home studio based upon your needs. So go ahead and check out Guitar Club below as well. Once again, thanks so much to the folks at Phenyx Pro. I am extremely excited to collaborate with these folks in the future. Phenyx Pro, you got anything else you want to send me? I'm here. All right, folks, that's it for the Phenyx Pro PDP-2-2B. I hope this review and unboxing was useful for you and helps you decide whether to buy this unit or not. If you're on the fence about a wireless microphone system, buy this unit right now. $83.99 on Amazon. That's great. So, thanks so much for checking this video out, but don't go anywhere. We got more great videos